Here we are on building 56 space 121. We've just been discussing unit 12831 after the priority tour. The date is the 26th of the 6th, 2006. Basically, the specialists, or the guys, they've basically said that the deposit, which was a burnt deposit, or an ash deposit, is similar to midden deposit. So what we've kind of established is that most of the midden material has actually gone into the ground before the scorching that we saw, which is possibly associated with the lime burning. We know that because some of the bones and some of the pottery have received secondary burning, which I saw on the bone but obviously couldn't see on the pottery. So it looks like the building has been used just temporarily as a bit of a midden deposit, or people have been throwing their rubbish into the building, and then the scorching activities happened. Other than that, not really much more to say to that. I mean, apparently it's low in microbot content, which is there's basically very few seeds or chaff or anything like that. But it was such a small deposit, maybe you wouldn't expect that, which is unusual for middens anyway. I mean, as I say, the deposit wasn't that large, so but I still got the feeling that there was more pottery than you would maybe expect from your usual midden. So, and we did get some. The pottery was freshly broken, and there was part of at least a profile of a vessel. So, if there was any kind of special activity going on associated with the burning, which it doesn't look like now, you would maybe expect to find whole vessels, and you would maybe expect to find different signatures with the animals, and we didn't. We just basically got sheep, goat, and a bit of cattle, which is kind of usual for midden deposits. And the pottery, perhaps, there was more shards than I would have expected, but again, it's not that different from midden deposit. So what we've established is, although some of the ash that we picked up might have been associated with the lime burning, the rest of it was just a midden deposit. And that's okay, that's fine, because it goes along with little activities that seem to be happening while they're actually constructing this building. We've got an obsidian cluster. We've also got more burning as I'm removing the floors at the moment. So it looks like the house has been backfilled. The earlier building, earlier than 56, has been backfilled. But while that's happening, there's little activities going on inside of it, which is pretty good, because I mean, you would expect the spaces to be utilised in some way. I mean, they'd either be starting, maybe somebody tried to start using it as a midden, and then somebody stopped them and said, look, we're building a house here. So that's my opinion of what's actually going on. So basically that's what they said.